me to the day you met Miss Snyder. How did you meet?
So I was downtown playing drums, and so she walks up to me, and I see her, and she's, looking at me, and I'm just like, okay. And she's like, starts giving me those eyes, and I'm like, okay, I know that look. And then she starts, dancing a little bit, and then starts flashing her boobs.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what?
Yes, you did.
That's a lie.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so you're playing drums.
Yeah.
She comes up, you all make eye contact.
Yes.
And she flashes you.
Flashes me,
No.
and then she starts getting closer. Yes, she did. And she starts dancing on top of me. Like, she's literally in my lap while I'm playing drums.
No.
Dancing and everything. Don't deny it. You can't deny that.
Yes, I can.
Like, I mean, okay, deny it all you want, but that's what happened. And while she's dancing on top of me while I'm playing drums, people are like coming by, like, oh, because I'm, just entertaining and whatnot. And I'm thinking, like, this is great. She's making me more money, putting more money in my bucket.
No.
And
you said this is great. The show just got better. Okay. So they're putting more money in. Everybody's entertained. She's dancing on your lap, and you playing the drum.
Yeah.
Then what?
So then I get a phone call from my ex saying that she's at my house right now. She brought a guy over because he lost his job. He needed a place to stay. It was the only place that she can think of to bring him. And I'm just like, okay, fine. But just know that I'm like, at this point in time, there's this girl dancing on my lap right now, and I'm bringing her home.
You didn't say that part.
Oh my God!
You didn't say that part.
I did too say that part.
You just said.
I told you what happened right after that. Right after I got off the phone.
So now listen. So you end up going home together.
Yes.
What happens?
So I walk in, and she's on my couch. She's in my chair. They're talking and whatnot, giggling and laughing and everything. So we go to the bed, and her and I are, in my room, and Miss Snyder comes in the room, and she gets in the bed with us. Well, I'm talking to my ex at this point. Why aren't you out there with him? Because you brought him here. She's like, well, I'm not sleeping out there with him. I'm sleeping here with you and her. And I was just like, all right, okay, well.
Wait, so you go from playing the drums to being in the bed with Miss Snyder and your ex?
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask Jerome.
So,
but what happened?
So, I think you know what happened, Your Honor. She started, messing with me, and then my ex noticed, and she was like, "Oh no, that's mine." And I'm just like,
Huh?
She grabs it from Amanda. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
No.
So it's a threesome and a game of tug of war at the same time?
No.
So after about a minute or so, I'm just like, hey, y'all quit fighting. There's enough for me for both of y'all. And I'm just like,
it's enough for both of y'all?
yes.
No.
There's enough for me for both of y'all. And I'm just like, I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, this is amazing. I can't, I'm excited, so I'm just like, I want to get control of the situation.
Okay.
And so I'm talking to my ex. I'm like, you've had me long enough. You need to learn how to share. And I told Amanda.
Oh, you started getting the lingo together.
I suppose. I mean, it just kind of came in the moment.
Oh, okay. So, okay. And then what happened?
I was like, Amanda, do you know how to share? And she goes, yes, I know how to share. And I go, all right, well then, y'all get along, be nice, play fair, let's have a good time.
Yeah.
And so, we started having sex, and and it felt great. I loved it. I had a great time. And
but you didn't use protection.
No.
Which is why you're here.
Yes. That's why. But it gets better. It gets better. There's more to the story. So, Amanda, she was with me for that whole week that we were together. And
so you had sex for a week, Miss Snyder, with Mr. Evans?
A couple times during the week, yes, ma'am.
And you were there all week?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so therefore, that's why you're saying he's Lainey's biological father?
Yes, Your Honor.
Diagnostic Center. Visit DNAtesting.com.
I do not believe I am the father.
This court did track down that other man. I admit sleeping with Amanda, but I did use a condom.
I need proof of that.
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Evans, you are not the father. You were right, Mr. Evans. You are not her biological father. Miss Snyder, I'm sorry, I know that wasn't the result you thought you were going to get today. Have you informed this other man that he could potentially be the biological
I
father?
told him.
You told him?
I gave him a chance. I said, you might be, even though we used the condom, I said, there might still be a small chance.
Is there anybody else besides this man?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so I gotta say this